Alright, stream's back up. Now it's time to see if my save is corrupted. Hold on, let me put some music on first.
Come on, Charlie.
Okay. Time to see if my save is corrupted. More than likely is. But we will find out. Smoking cigarettes on the room. You look so pretty and I love this view. Love in October. That's why I love fall.
Beg your pardon.
Okay, sweet. We're not corrupted. Dope. I'm not gonna lie, I had literally zero faith that it wasn't gonna be corrupted. Like, I thought for sure that the save was cooked. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. Almost forgot to change it back to the actual fucking scene for a second there. You will be my girl. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Alright. We're back.
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happened.
How may I be of service?
It's when we're pissed off.
Okay, calm it down. Miss Patriot, Jesus. In October, that's why I love fall. Looking at the stars, admiring from Alright, that's the Omertas and the boys fucking done. Boomer's next. I still haven't gotten a fucking actual gun. But I have 6,000 caps, so I'll probably buy one at some point. Dress up looking good. Did I plug my phone in? If I didn't, I fucking meant to, and I'm really gonna regret it when I look and I haven't.
Whoa there, pal.
Perfect the way you are. Didn't mean to take that, whatever I just took. Bitch. I hate that guy. He's a fucking scammer. I don't care if the advice he gives is legitimate or not, because I never use the strat that he tells me. I tried it. The very first time I played this game, I tried to do what he told me, and I fucking died, and from that day forward, I always kill him on every playthrough for being a scammer. There's a secret tunnel. Yeah, I know. I just always just run along those rocks because it's just the easiest way. You just hug those rocks and you don't take any damage, and you can just walk all the way to the gates.
Hold it
Me
right
too.
there.
Yeah, I feel like once somebody finds out that you can do that, that's just always what you do.
Welcome,
Nature
Chuck.
sure is full of wonders.
Red Bull gives you wings. Hello.
Alright, deuces. Alright, that's them handled, I believe, right? That counts as me talking to them. Okay, yeah. DJ. Now it's just the Brotherhood and... what's it called? I need to go here and then south. Pick up Veronica so I can do the Brotherhood shit easier. Because I don't feel like doing the quest. Yeah, we go to 188, pick up Veronica, and then we go to the bunker. If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way. Long. Also, for some reason, my settings did not save. Turn the music off, please. Hey, 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 it's a matter on the dance floor. Go for the secret power armor. I'm not going to be playing long enough to even get power armor training. I only have 2 hours, so I'm just trying to do a quick in and out full playthrough. That's why I'm not doing any of these side quests, and I'm just like ignoring all of the additional factions. Otherwise, I would. If I had like time to sit down and like actually do it, I would, but yeah, sorry, man. Maybe I'll do another. This is my last day for the week, so maybe sometime this weekend I'll do like an actual playthrough. And I'll do all like the secrets and shit. You better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 somebody on the dance floor.
No offense, but you look.
Alright, come with me.
Well,
Okay, now... If you think you're getting away... Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. On God. This is really far south. I might run into a Deathclaw. Nah, I'm good. I usually go from Sloan to over there. I don't know why I went to Neil Shack. Sometimes I just open the game and go for a GTA mass murder in Fallout. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
that's enough of that.
Like, sometimes you just gotta mass murder in a game like this, you know? Veronica will handle that. She'll handle the Scorpions. It's murder on the dance floor. Every time I come in here, but not through like the normal way, I always have such a hard time remembering which bunker it is. It's this one, right? Is it not this one? Ain't no way. I guess not. I could have. I swear. That's what I mean, though. Because I swear that was the right one. No, that is definitely the right one. Yeah, because here's the hollowed out rock, and it's usually to the right of that, right? I don't think I can fast travel right now, because... Oh, no, I can. It's the first one in front of you. Yeah, it's this one. I swear that was the one I was just in. Maybe it's because it thought we were still in combat, so Veronica didn't trigger.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, it was just because we were in combat.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
It would be cool if Vegas isn't what we expect, and they drop a retroactive DLC to explain what happened. They would never do that, man.
Pete's sake. Opening up.
Like, it would be cool, but they wouldn't do that. Only because the game is so old, and also Bethesda didn't even make the game. Obsidian did, and most of the people who worked on this game at Obsidian don't even work there anymore. So it's like, you know. A man can dream. That is so true, though. On God. A man can dream. My dream is to one day have a Fallout game that does not involve the Brotherhood and does not involve the Enclave. Takes place in a part of America that we haven't seen, neither East or West Coast, but the Midwest.
When Paladin Ramos and
Or Shadow Drop of Vegas 2. Oh my God, now you're really dreaming. That's crazy. A man can dream.
I don't. Are you willing?
A man sure can dream. Weirdly enough, I don't think I want a Vegas 2. Because I don't think anything they could make would live up to what my expectations would be for a Vegas 2. And that's entirely my fault for, like, I have too much nostalgia around this game for anything to live up to it. But, like, that's why I say I want to see something completely new. Not East Coast, not West Coast, but Midwest. I hate both of the Brotherhood Elders, yeah. They're not great. Do I risk trying to go around the Cazadors? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. This is not gonna work at all. This is just simply not going to fucking work. None are worse than Father Elijah. That's fair. Fair is fair. I am just going to hope that Veronica will tank these hits for me. Like, that's literally it. I'm just hoping Veronica goes down there and gets hit while I run. Wait, no, I need to get across. Oh, fuck. No, they're coming already. I was hoping I could get across and then use those mountains because it's way easier to get away like that, but that was wishful thinking. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm so cooked. I need Veronica to fucking go down there and tank for me. Veronica! Oh, there she is. Oh no, she's cooked. And I'm about to be cooked too. I can heal through this, it's fine. Oh, I don't have nearly as much anti-venom as I thought. I also don't have any buff out. Wow, I'm cooked. We are cooked. Wow, we are cooked! We are cooked. Well, chat, we are cooked. Well, chat, we are cooked. I just gotta... If I can get enough geometry in their way, they won't be able to figure it out. They also have a roam limit. They can only go so far. I think we're good. I think we lived it. And it only cost us half our stim packs. Would you look at that? Now that is fucking Fallout gaming. Nope, I'm still poisoned. Hold on. It'll wear off eventually. Okay, we're good. And that's how you do it, boys. Would you be opposed to a Fallout Chicago or a Fallout Ranto? Ronto. Is that Ranto or Ronto, like Toronto? Oh my god, I'm still being fucking poisoned. Toronto, okay. I would not be opposed to a Fallout Chicago, even though I personally don't think that it would be, like, the best place to set a game. I want, if they're gonna do one in the Midwest, I would want it to be somewhere on the Great Lakes. Only because, right, the Great Lakes are such a good fucking location for a Fallout game. Because you're telling me, right, you are telling me that the largest collection of freshwater lakes in the entire fucking world and no civilization has built around them. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. The largest collection of fresh water in the entire fucking world and no one has built anything near them. Or, like, tried to exploit that. That's why I want to see a Fallout Midwest. Because, like, in my head, I always thought about, like, the Jet Road and, like, how caps became currency. Because it doesn't make sense that caps would be currency all the way on the other side of the country if it started in the hub with water merchants as, like, a promissory note for water. Well, if you're on the fucking East Coast, that promissory note means nothing because how are they going to get that water all the way across? But if they had a trade route set up through the north of America, like the northern part of America, that crossed through the Great Lakes region, where there was a large collection of fresh water that could easily be transported to both the west and the east coast, as a lot easier of a way than, like, transporting some all the way from the hub to, just say, like, DC, it would make a lot more sense that bottle caps would catch on in the east coast. So I always thought that that would be something super cool that they could explore. That just, like, is not mentioned. Like, barely ever.
Enters the wolf's den.
Bro, imagine a super mutant behemoth with a beard called Paul Bunyan. You can't forget about his blue babe. His blue oxen babe. The blue oxen is a big part, that's part of the story.
If I die, take care of myself.
You'll be fine, Veronica. You'll live it. Okay, boom. That's everybody. But no, I feel like that could be really cool. Also, fun fact about the Midwest, not only is it the largest collection of fresh water in the world, but also the Midwest area of America has the largest collection of fertile farmland in all of the United States. Minnesota alone makes up like 40% of the agricultural output of the entire United States. So it's literally the best place that you could possibly rebuild. Not to mention high population, a large population of outdoorsmen who would be good at surviving in like rough environments. Plus you could do cool stuff with like weather effects with like nuclear winter setting it. Like there's just so much you could do with it. Did you know they don't teach American folklore in schools anymore? Yeah, well, I mean, it depends what you mean by don't teach. Because, like, I grew up in the Midwest, in, like, the Northwoods part of America, so, like, the very, very north part of the Midwest. And we still learned about, like, Paul Bunyan and, like, certain aspects. We learned about, like, John Henry and, like, Paul Bunyan. So we still learned, like, folk stories in, like, elementary school.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
Oh, hi again.
And we would take, like, field trips out to the woods and learn about that shit. And we'd learn about, like, Native American folklore and shit. So, I don't know. Maybe they don't, like, now, but...
I get.
Do me a favor. Make sure they bury me in a nice dress.
I'm in Southern AZ. I did too. My niece is in elementary and has no idea who's Pecos Bill, Paul Bunyan, John Henry, etc. Fuck. Hey, fair enough, man. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, like... Maybe it's just, like, a regional thing. Because... oh, shit. I'm going the wrong way. Maybe it's just a regional thing. Because, like, I know my little brother... when he was in elementary school, which wasn't that long ago, he learned about it. So maybe it's just, like, a regional thing? Because I know up here... They don't, like, teach it as, like, course curriculum or anything like that, but... They definitely, like, told stories about it and stuff. But I also don't know who Pecos Bill is. I have no fucking clue who Pecos Bill is. Okay, YouTube, why are you giving me an ad for YouTube Premium? If you wouldn't have placed this ad on the video, I wouldn't have had to watch an ad. This is entirely you, YouTube. Pecos Bill is the cowboy who would lasso tornadoes. Ah. I feel like hearing a story about a cowboy, like, lassoing tornadoes and, like, riding tornadoes.
I should have been an actor.
Okay, Veronica, you're gonna need to calm down. I'm trying to talk to my chat. No, I feel like I've heard of this, like, a story of a cowboy, like, lassoing and riding tornadoes. But I guess I just never heard, like, a name put to it. I never heard of Pecos Bill. I heard his story, but never heard of him. Also, can I just say, what an American-ass story, bro. What a fucking American-ass story, bro. There once was this cowboy, and he would fucking tie a rope to a tornado and ride that bitch. What the fuck what do you mean? Like, that's fucking crazy. That is a wild story. Or, like, all of those are just really fucking American stories. Like, yeah, there once was this fucking... There was once a lumberjack. And he was fucking 18 foot tall with a giant fucking axe, and he had a blue bull with him. And he would cut down an entire forest in one fucking swing. And he would eat stacks of pancakes 2 stories tall. What are you talking about? What the fuck do you mean? There was a guy, and he was just a normal dude. And he fucking, a machine wanted to take his job, so he fucking took down a mountain with a hammer. And he hammered until he fucking died. What?
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up?
Yeah, don't forget Babe made the Great Lakes. That's...
Well, the problem is that's left us with enough Securitrons to drive off a weakened NCR force. So what we do is take away the whole reason. Good.
If I die, take care of my salvage.
Alright, time to finish the game.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
I probably should have gotten some turbo. Excuse me, folk. Don't mind me. No, don't mind me. Where was Fallout Tactics set? I think Tactics was in the Midwest. I think there was a game that was set in the Midwest, but I don't think it was very good, so people don't really talk about it or remember it. Oh, wrong place. My bad. But yeah, I think it was just a bad game, so people don't really talk about it. Or if they do talk about it, it's, not in a positive way. Wait, I think was Chicago? I pray to God not. I view Tactics in the same way I view Brotherhood of Steel, of just like a not very good game.
Watch out! Stop right there. You shouldn't be here.
Granted, I haven't, like, I don't think I've played it, so maybe it is good and I'm just tweaking about it.
This is neat.
Back to the old house. Is this where the Chinese stealth suits are? It is. They're in one of these crates. This one, yeah. What the fuck am I looking for again? I have no fucking clue, man. I forgot to upgrade the Securitron, so now I forget where the fuck I'm going. I think I gotta go this way, and then through here, and then onto a balcony, maybe? No? Yes? Yeah. And then there's this switch. I really like the old animation style the original games had. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the art style. I just don't like, I like the art style, but I didn't like the top-down, like, turn-based perspective. Not that it was necessarily bad. I played through the first 2 games, and it wasn't terrible, but, excuse me, boys. But it wasn't, like, I guess just because I grew up in an era of 3D, like, first-person shooters, I just preferred the 3D first-person shooter perspective more. And that was also my first exposure to Fallout games. So I was more, how do you put it? It's just more of what I thought of when I think of Fallout games. Thank God those guys with the chainsaw didn't come after me, because they ignore damage threshold, and that's the only thing keeping me alive. Yeah, blow them up. Blow them all up. Yeah. Thanks, boys. Back to the old house. Wait. I need that. Thank you. Art style is what I meant. It had a more retro and gritty pre-2000s futuristic style. Yeah. Which makes sense, because it was a pre-2000s game. It was made in the 90s. So it makes sense.
Hey.
Stop fucking running, you pussy. Whatever. Fine, moonwalk away. Like a coward. Picking on my dreams. The saddest thing I've ever seen.
And on for your
How
fate.
much I really liked you. Pussy. I love Fallout, but I hate how 4 and 76 look. It's too bright and colorful, yeah. I don't necessarily hate that it's bright and colorful. I just... something about the art style. Everything is too chunky. If that makes sense. Which I know it probably doesn't. But everything is just a bit too chunky for me. Like, the guns look too bulky. Like, everything just seems too bulky. And, like, I don't know. I don't know how to... It feels more cartoony. It has more of, like, a cartoony feel to it.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long...
I love how, like, if you do everything, there's Securitrons all the way to the back, but here there's, like, 4.
secret.
There's fucking 4. Alright, but no, we did it, boys. We beat Fallout New Vegas. Let's see how long that was. I really liked you. Hold on. We'll check. 34 minutes on this part of the stream. Okay, my YouTube's not loading. It's cool. The way. Hold on. Have you moved away? Okay, I don't know why my YouTube isn't loading, but I think Fallout Tijuana would be cool. Yeah, I feel like seeing another country would definitely be cool. I just feel like it'd be kind of hard. It'd probably be hard for them to pull off. But I would like to see it. Okay, the original part of the stream was an hour 13, and this second part was 34 minutes. So that is in total 1 hour and 40, let's just say 48 minutes. So a little under 2 hours to beat the game, which I figured would probably be about hour 45 to 2 hours. Which is crazy. It's weird that the game is like, if you just play the game, it's like 60. But if you just try and play it quickly, or like try and get from point A to point B, it's like 2 hours. But no. Thank you boys for coming out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I see you guys around the channel again. Sergio and Muhammad I don't want to butcher your last name, so I won't say it. But Muhammad, appreciate you. Good luck with your police academy test. You're probably already at it, but if you're not, thank you for being here, and good luck with that. Sergio, thank you for coming and hanging out and talking to me about Fallout. Sorry if I spurged out at points there, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.